Holy crap, JT's doing a reaction video when his channel is a reaction channel. What the hell is going on? What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new reaction. I haven't done a reaction in, it feels like forever. I think it's actually only been like almost like a week and a half since my last reaction, but still, it feels so long since I've sat down and actually just reacted to a video. But we're back on it, baby. We are back on the reaction grind. And today, we're watching the 10 best places to live in the United Kingdom, a new version. I did a video like this like a month ago, I think, and it was the top 10 best places to live in the United Kingdom, and it had some amazing places. So hopefully this doesn't just repeat what that other video said, and it gives me some newer places that I haven't heard before, because I've said this before. I've actually said this a lot. I'd love to not only visit the United Kingdom, but actually stay over there for like a period of time, like a pretty good period of time, just to experience something new, like for a while, like just to like change your life up, you know, new experiences, new changings, new whatever. So if this video is good enough, it might convince me to just go ahead and move over there. So we're about to get into it. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Once we hit 100k, I'm getting an English, a British, a UK themed tattoo. Drop a like on the video. We can't hit 100k if you don't like the video. And I'm about to do a shameless plug. Here are my socials, my Instagram and my Twitter. I don't know which one I'm gonna put where, but they're gonna be up here. Y'all go follow me on there so y'all can stay up to date with everything that I do if you're interested. I don't really do that much. It might be boring, but just go follow me. And I now have a P.O. box open, so if y'all want to be a part of P.O. box opening videos, the address will be down in the description below. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and supporting the channel. Now, let's get into it.
The UK is full of amazing cities, bustling market towns, and quaint villages. From rose-tinted village life in the southeast to the wonders of Wales, the scenery of Scotland, and the buzzy vibe of the northern cities. Here are the top 10 best places to live and raise your family in the UK for 2019. Chelmsford. Chelmsford was granted city status in 2012, and a vast boost in development has since followed, including the refurbishment of the railway station and the redevelopment of Anglia Ruskin's old city centre campus, which is being turned into 645 homes, shops, and offices. It is home to several excellent state schools, from outstanding primaries such as Beehive Lane Community to secondaries such as Sandon School and the Boswells. Families are increasingly looking for city centre houses within walking distance of schools, the high street, and the station. Chelmsford sits close to the A12 between Colchester and London, with access to the M25. Trains into Liverpool Street take 32 to 40 minutes, and an annual season ticket is £3,640. There are also some picturesque areas around the city as well, including the Flint Cathedral, canals, and parks.
Yeah, that one looked like a nice place to raise a family, but I need some like dope-ass castles and shit where I'm living. If I don't have at least like 6 castles within driving distance, I don't want it.
St. Albans. Some 20 miles north of central London, St. Albans is a buzzy little cathedral city with a great street market and a fantastic selection of restaurants and bars. It also has the kind of schools that tempt parents to leave the capital, plus plenty of parks, open countryside, commons, and forests for those who love the great outdoors. This city has the third highest earnings in the country, at £1,000 per week, far higher than the average of £646. But house prices are high, representing 10.8 times income. That
right there, those houses like that, is what I picture every time I think of the UK.
Expat families will find the St. Albans has a wide variety of neighborhoods to choose from, and single expats will find more than enough to do in terms of recreation and nightlife at pubs and bars.
Oh yeah.
Its proximity to London makes it highly desirable for those that want to live outside of the big city, but still want it within striking distance for work and play.
Exactly. That sounds like a good place. A nice quiet place, but if I wanted to go out to London and do some crazy stuff one night, as crazy stuff I mean just like walk around probably, that's where I'd want to be, just right on the outskirts kinda. It's nice and quiet, but if I wanted to go do something, it wouldn't be too far to do it. And like another thing living in the UK, the country's so small that even if these places are all across the country, there's still a chance that you can see all of these places when you live there. Like, it'd be hard, but it wouldn't be as hard as me trying to see all of America. Because that is so big and it costs so much money to make it from one side of the country to the other, that it would probably take me years to see, like, every state. But in the UK, you could plan like a, I don't know, probably like a 1 month vacation. I know that's probably longer than it actually takes, but to actually go and do stuff at every place instead of just like drive through it, 1 month would be good just to like pack your car and get all the stuff you need and then just drive and go see the country.
Winchester. Residents of Winchester enjoy the best quality of life in the UK, benefiting from a combination of above average weekly earnings, low crime rate, and good health. Women there live more than 2 years longer than the average for the rest of the UK, and government figures reveal that Winningtonians are among the happiest, satisfied, most content, and the least anxious in the country.
Hey, yeah, it's cool to have like pubs to go to and all this and like exciting cities and all that. If you live longer, I'm going there.
Perched alongside the South Downs, it has stunning architecture, great schools, and plenty of green spaces. Winchester's employment rate, at 83%, is much higher than the national average of 73%, while residents earn almost £200 more than the UK average a week. Crime rates are amongst the lowest, and the number of pubs and leisure facilities are amongst the highest.
So you live longer, and you have more pubs to go to. Yeah, this is it. This is it.
Hambleton. With 20 pubs per 10,000 people, you could see why this area of North Yorkshire would rate highly. It includes the picturesque towns of Bedale and Thirsk and borders the North York's moors, as well as having a high level of employment. The communities really care, and everyone seems to look after each other here.
It's a nice place
It also
to live.
scores strongly on the low crime rate, traffic flows, population density, and primary class size. Hambleton has one of the highest ratios of pubs to population, which is no surprise given its attraction to the many visitors wishing to take in the views and walks around the Yorkshire Dales.
That road picture confused the hell out of me. I was like, why are they driving on the wrong side? Yeah, it's not.
Belfast. Belfast is the capital of Northern Ireland and is part of the United Kingdom. It's one of the least attractive cities in the UK to live and work in, which is as independent as ever and only a short distance from the seaside or countryside scenery. Many of the Northern Ireland's more affluent residents base themselves in Hollywood, along what is known as the Gold Coast, which has turned into a sophisticated area. Belfast, specifically the east corner known as Ballyhackmore, is a great place to settle down and bring up children. It was recently named as one of the best value UK cities to buy a family home. Housing prices in Belfast are generally lower than the UK mainland. This means that owning a property is within most people's grasp. The majority of people living in Belfast and the surrounds prefer to buy property rather than rent. Belfast has a good bus service which is operated by Metro. The Metro network serves the whole city and outlying areas. There is also a good train service which links Belfast to all the major towns in Ireland. Derbyshire Dales. Situated in the Peak District, the area is best known for its astounding scenery. Derbyshire is an area of great natural beauty with rugged, peat-covered moorlands and magnificent limestone dales with picturesque towns and villages, historic churches, and some grand houses. It is the location of Britain's first national park, the Peak District National Park, which is the world's second most visited national park. Whether you enjoy your shopping or leisurely sightseeing trips, Derbyshire's lively towns offer a delightful array of attractions. Derbyshire is a county of contradictions. It's home to the wilderness of the Peak District National Park, but only a 1 to 2 hour drive from the cosmopolitan cities of Manchester and Sheffield.
Damn.
Perfect for outdoor lovers is the new Monsalt Trail, running around 20 kilometers from Bakewell to Buxton, along an old railway line and following the path of the River Wye. which has been newly refurbished to offer spectacular scenery and access for walkers, cyclists, and horse riders.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's crazy beautiful.
Rutland. Rutland is England's smallest country with a population just shy of 40,000. Incomes are about average here, with the gross weekly income of the average person in 2017 at about £540. Life expectancy is good here, with men expected to live to 80 and women to 84. Food costs are about average for the UK and Rutland, with the average household spending £55 a week on food. Because Rutland is so small, it's likely you'll always find a connection with someone you meet, and they'll know someone you know. With a huge local attraction, Rutland Water is a man-made...
See, that's how it is in Kentucky, though. Most of Kentucky, especially where I live, everybody knows everybody. And low-key, everybody's related to everybody. Like, it's a good thing I wasn't born here. Like, I lived in a different county for most of my life before I moved to where I live now. Because I moved here and I met my girlfriend. But if I was born and raised in this county, I would most likely be related to her and we couldn't even be together. Well, I mean, we do live in Kentucky, though. So, Kentucky for a reason. Y'all know.
Reservoir completed in 1975. Rutland Water has everything to do from rock climbing, a 26-mile cycle track, a beach, an aqua park, water sports, wildlife, and more.
Sign me up.
Richmondshire. Richmondshire is a local government district.
Man, watching this video, I'm learning that, like, I'd say that Richmondshire. He's saying Richmondshire. Like, how do you say this? Y'all let me know down in the comments.
Of North Yorkshire, England. It has excellent personal well-being scores across all measures of life: satisfaction, worthwhile, happiness, and low anxiety. It also
low anxiety. That's just, that is a different level of just like peacefulness in a town. If you're just overall not anxious about something, just living somewhere.
Home to York Minster is one of the best places to live in the UK because of its combination of ancient beauty and recent modernization. York comes out in the top spot due to its emergence as a mini metropolis with trendy cafes and destination restaurants, innovative tech and media firms.
See, now that, all them big old looking buildings, just beautiful buildings. That's what I want to see. Because trust me, we ain't got nothing like that around Kentucky. Like, the closest thing we got to a castle is White Castle. I definitely gotta go over there and at least visit. At least see some of this stuff and meet some of y'all too.
One of the best connected hubs in Europe, has an average house price of £300,000 and a population of about 200,000. It has encouraging employment rates at 73% of its population in work in 2015. Income and disposable income are in fairly good shape in York compared with nearby areas. However, they are still on the low end for places that made the top 10 in best places to live in the UK. With good value for money on both housing and living expenses and great amenities, York is a good place to consider moving to if you're looking for the best places to live in the UK.
Hey, they keep showing these damn up-close videos of these bees. Listen, there's a bunch of bees somewhere, I'm not going. Because one of them little freaking sons of guns lands on me and stings me, I will die. Most likely.
Orkney.
Number one
is the best place to live in the UK because of its high employment levels,
Orkney,
with 88% of the residents currently in work, high average spend per pupil on education, low anxiety levels, low crime rates, low primary class sizes, and consistently high scores in life satisfaction and happiness. Incomes in the Orkneys are fairly good, at £500 gross per week for the average person, which is comparable to some of our other top 20 locations like South Nottinghamshire and higher than many others. With its picturesque landscape and rich archaeological treasures, the archipelago off the north coast of Scotland has been the survey runner-up for the past 2 years. Orkney is also one of the most affordable places to live in the UK, with an average house price of £170,000.
Dang. feel like the UK in general is just a great place to live. But just like in America and pretty much everywhere else in the world, it's going to have certain spots where some are better than others. If you live at any of these 10 places that they mentioned in the video, y'all let me know down in the comments if they're like speaking facts and everything they said is true about it, or if it's not really that nice, or if it's better than what they said. But alright guys, that is it for today's reaction. I miss doing reaction videos. I love this is what I've always done, and I haven't done it for a while, so I missed it. So if y'all want to see more reactions, let me know by leaving a like on the video. And if you're new, subscribe to the channel. Once we hit 100k, I'm getting an English, a British, a UK themed tattoo. And like I said, go follow me on both of my socials. If you have a tattoo idea for when I hit 100k, send it to me on there so I can see it. Make sure y'all spread love, spread kindness, do something nice for somebody today. I love you guys so much. I really, really do. It's JT Reaction. I'm out. Peace.